greatly enjoy coming out to Virginia when I can, since I'm based in North Carolina. You guys aren't too far away from me. So first, I really want to have everyone give a round of applause for the store team. They're kind of hiding behind the Jeep right now. But they've been working really, really hard to make sure everything was going to go smoothly today. Some of you guys came out to our pre-opening invite yesterday, so we appreciate everyone coming out and supporting our Sheetz team. We need to do another round of applause for all the behind-the-scenes people. We got real estate over here. We got construction. These are the people who made sure our store could get built and made sure to pick this location right here in Martinsville. So we really are excited to be here and serve this community. But it all wouldn't also be possible for us to be here without all of our local officials. So we got people from the county, I see some police, we got the sheriff's office. So I think we need to thank them for all coming out and showing their support. This is kind of a big deal. We don't always get a ton of local officials out at our grand opening. So I appreciate you guys coming out and showing your faces and being a part of our grand opening ceremony. So I'm assuming most of you guys have been to a Sheetz before, considering there's one kind of down the road. Yeah? Come on, you guys can talk back to me. I was about to say, this is a conversation. It's going to be really awkward if it's just me standing up here yelling at you. So I want to give a little bit of a backstory on Sheetz if you guys don't know a bunch about the company and what's behind the name Sheetz. So Sheetz is actually a family-owned and operated business. It was founded by Bob Sheetz in 1952. He was a teenager. Does anybody wish that they were an ambitious teenager and founding a business like this? Because I'll tell you, I don't know what I was doing at 12, 16, 17. I don't know. Probably playing on my flip phone. But the goal of Sheetz is always to be the ultimate one-stop shop. So when you come in, we got your gas, we got your food, we got your convenience items, you need some bread. You know, it's early in the morning, you're closer to Sheetz than the grocery store, and you're like, I want some French toast. We can help you with that. You can get your eggs. You can get milk. You can make it all. So I just want to let you guys all know that also if you're ever looking for employment, Sheetz is the place to work. I love working here. We're continuously ranked on Forbes' best places to work. I'm pretty sure we were number 40 this year. Hopefully that's the correct number. We went up from last year, yeah. And I'm pretty sure we were number 2 as the best places in retail specifically to work. So high up there. We were also just recognized as one of Forbes' most innovative companies. We're always trying to innovate. Sheetz' motto is to put Sheetz as we know it out of business. So we're always trying to make sure everyone here has a better experience inside of our store. And yeah, so we really appreciate it. So I have some local officials. I've got Joe over here with Henry County. I'm going to invite you up here. You have some things to say, and we would really just appreciate you being here.
All right, again, let's hear this for Sheetz. Let's give it a big round of applause for Sheetz, team. Give it up. All right, well, we're here today for this grand opening of our new Sheetz store that is on 220 and Commonwealth Boulevard. It's been a dream of mine to see this intersection have something in it, because the fact that the cosmetic look was not the greatest here in Henry County. But this Sheetz here is a beautiful building. It was put up in a remarkable amount of time, and just look at what we got now. My goal here always has been to try to get new industries, new businesses, and so to commute to Henry County, but also in my district. This is my district, the Collinsville district, and I am proud and honored to have Sheetz here in my district. It is a great place to be here, and as she has just said, it is a great place to work. You know, for so many, there you go, let's hear it. You know? But I just, honest to goodness, I just want to put my hand out to Sheetz and thank them so much for putting their business here in Henry County, but most of all, putting their business here in the Collinsville district. This intersection here is the most busiest intersection in Henry County. They will see more business here than if they would have went any place at all in Henry County. So I cannot wish them nothing but the best. And I see a bright future in here. And to me, this may be a spark in Henry County that would spark new businesses and new industries maybe to want to start. That's exactly what we need, is to start that little spark under somebody's foot to get them moving forward to maybe putting a new business in this area right here. But again, I cannot say enough for Sheetz to want to build a beautiful building like they have built here in Henry County and in the Collinsville District. So thank everybody for coming out for this ribbon cutting contest. This ribbon cutting this morning. And I look forward to meeting some of y'all if y'all want to talk to the other supervisors. Well, we've got Cheryl here. We've got Jim Adams, our chairman. We've got Mr. Dillard, which is our Irish clerk. We've got Deborah Buchanan, which is horse pasture. So we've got a good showing for the county, and the county does this because they appreciate Sheetz here. And our administration, Dale Wagner, JR, here, Brandon Martin, he's our public information. Yeah, help me out there, buddy. But we have a good showing from the county just to show people how proud we are to have Sheetz here this morning. So I'm going to turn the microphone back over to you this morning. But before I go, seriously, let's give one more big round of applause to Sheetz today.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I got some fun facts for you. So this store opening this morning, it makes it official. We are at 785 stores across 7 states. It's also our 118th store in the state of Virginia. So that's rapidly growing. We got 2 more coming up in the Roanoke area in the next month or so. So we're rapidly expanding in the Virginia market, which is great. And one of the best things about Sheetz is that we are a big community partner. One of our kind of goals is to be a good neighbor. So when you guys come into our store, our goal is to not only make sure you're fed and you got gas access, but we're also supporting you and the people in need of your community. So one of the ways that we do this is through Special Olympics. We've been partnered with Special Olympics for over 30 years. It started in Pennsylvania, has expanded across all of our states from North Carolina all the way up to Michigan, which is our newest market that we just went into last summer. So I got Special Olympics over here, Amber's over here. So we support Special Olympics through donations in our store 10 months out of the year. We got change boxes, and then we also do in-kind donations to the athletes to make sure they're fed at events across the state. So I'm going to invite Amber up here to speak a little bit about that.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, I like that. Just a few quick Sheetz facts about the Sheetz relationship with Special Olympics. Sheetz has supported Special Olympics Virginia through their in-store campaign since 2003. And since then, they've raised more than $1.4 million for our athletes. Sheetz provides snacks and food for many of our athletes and many of our regional and state level events. We just had summer games this past weekend in Richmond, and Sheetz provided not only a very, very large refrigerated truck, but that truck was filled with water and ice and food for our athletes and just for our competition in general in the very, very hot Richmond heat this weekend, and we really appreciate that. Sheetz also volunteers throughout the state at many of our polar plunges and state level competitions. And again, we are extremely appreciative for all that Sheetz does for us and continues to do for us. And to tell a little bit more about the impact of Special Olympics and the relationship with Sheetz, I have Roger Johnson, an athlete and global messenger. Anyone who's here that knows Roger knows, for one thing, he really enjoys golf. So I will have Roger say a few words. Roger?
Thank you, Amber. And thank you to Sheetz for allowing us to come out and take part. Like Amber said, Sheetz has been a really big supporter of Special Olympics, especially in the state of Virginia since 2003. And I've only lived here in Virginia for going on 7 years, but I've been an athlete with Special Olympics in North Carolina since 1983. So I've competed in athletics, basketball, softball, bowling, tennis, swimming, and golf. And I picked up golf 18 years ago, and it's the one sport that I know that I can compete in till I'm ready to hang it up, I guess. It's the easiest on your body for me. But I also compete in tournaments throughout the country as part of the adaptive golf circuit, which the USGA is getting ready to hold their 4th adaptive open in Maryland next month. So I compete with several people with disabilities, but through Special Olympics, that's the biggest thing I've learned is I wasn't supposed to walk or talk, but through doctor's terms. But I will say the reason that I'm where I'm at is not just because of my family make me do for myself, but there is a greater power that has allowed me to do what I'm doing. So, I mean, I thank him every day for my disability, if you want to call it that. But I appreciate everybody that is here taking part in the ceremony. So again, thank you again for supporting Sheetz, who supports Special Olympics. We can't do anything without y'all, so again, thank you very much.
If I could have a few of our law enforcement that's here come in for the check presentation photo, please.
Yes, so we're going to donate $2,500. I can take Roger and Amber up here as well with this. And for those of you guys who don't know, summer games were this weekend in Virginia and Richmond, as she said, and law enforcement like Sheetz is a big supporter of Special Olympics. They're doing torch runs, so we appreciate you. I ran my first torch run this year, so you can go get in the picture. You're the manager.
Sorry.
Alrighty, so we really appreciate you guys coming out and showing your support not only for Sheetz, but for Special Olympics as well.
Got it, thank you.
Wait.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me move. Sorry. Thank you.
Alrighty, so how many of you guys have heard of Sheetz for the Kids before? We got our employees typing it up. So Sheetz for the Kids was founded in 1992, and it was founded by two district managers who saw a need in their community. A lot of us are out in our communities and we see things that, we would like to change, and these two district managers found a way to do it. So they saw that there are kids in our community that just don't have the Christmas or holiday season that they deserve. So each store sponsors 16 kids. So that is over 12,000 kids across our footprint. You have to think almost 800 stores. That's a lot of kids. So through Sheetz for the Kids, we raise money throughout the year, and we do various events, and then we also do in-store donations in July and December. So the other 10 months goes to the Special Olympics, and then those just 2 months we donate money and collect money for Sheetz for the Kids. So through this charity, our store teams and our corporate teams like me, we all get to go out and go shopping for kids in our community, making sure, they have an awesome Christmas and get gifts. And through this is how our Made to Share program was developed. So our Made to Share program was developed with Feeding America. As a food service business, we realize a lot of people go hungry, and we have a lot of food that we would rather not put in a landfill when somebody in our communities could be eating it. Exactly, yeah. So in order to keep waste out of the landfill, we created this partnership called the Made to Share program. I have Feeding Southwest Virginia somewhere over here. You can come on up, Brett. Alrighty, so this is our food bank partner for the area. We also have a local pantry here, so where are they at? Oh, y'all can come on up too. So these people are a big part of keeping that food out of landfills. I'm going to give them the mic and give a moment to talk about what... Hey, what? My brain's not working.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here, and thank you obviously to Sheetz for their massive support. They've been a huge supporter of Feeding Southwest Virginia for years, and we're just so grateful for their community support. The $2,500 that we'll receive from them today is worth 5,000 meals that'll go back into the Henry County community, so we are so grateful for that. especially as prices continue to rise. There are a lot of people who are food insecure right now. Martinsville and Henry County have high density food insecurity. Sharon was just telling me, and I'll turn the mic over to her and let her tell. But she was just telling me that Henry County Food Pantry is the 5th largest distributor of charitable food out of Feeding Southwest Virginia's about 160 or so partners. So we are so grateful for Henry County Food Pantry and for everybody in Henry County that supports them and volunteers and provides food and funding. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Again, just thank you so much to Sheetz and everyone that's here that supports the Henry County Food Pantry. As Peter mentioned, we are one of the top 5 largest food distribution sites right here in Martinsville and Henry County, and 78% of the people that we serve only need assistance 3 times in a year or less. So we're providing that holistic support to our community members, and the partnership with Sheetz, our partnership with Feeding Southwest Virginia, those are just some of the areas that we're able to provide that support to families that are in need. We take one individual at a time, working with referrals, and we're serving roughly 3,000 individuals a month and working with over 30 different referral organizations, first responders, that are providing us with referrals to meet those emergency needs as they happen before things snowball into something much bigger. So, and Sheetz has done an amazing work in providing healthy food options. Our community is actually dying 12 years earlier than state average just off of the food that we're eating. So I commend Sheetz on providing healthy food options to individuals within our community to help us to live a healthier lifestyle. So thank you so much for the support this morning. We greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Alrighty, as I had mentioned, we got a $2,500 donation to Feeding Southwest Virginia. Henry County Food Pantry will get. We're gonna let them get a pretty picture.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Alrighty, thank you guys. So I'm gonna set this down over here real quick. I'm gonna need you guys, store teams that are hiding underneath the canopy right now. I need you guys all to come up here.
Come on, come on.
It's your time to shine. If you belong to 877, please make your way up to the backdrop.
Now they're all shy.
Alrighty, you guys can squeeze in. We're probably gonna have to make some layers. You got a big team out here today.
Courtney, come on. Cassie, you need to be on this side. Stand up on that side. You're gonna hold the ribbon, bitch.
All right, so we're gonna roll out the ribbon. Caleb over here. Let's say hi, Caleb. He's been the securer of the ribbon, so we're gonna roll this out, and then I'm gonna let Edina, our store manager, speak. Can we just get some more excitement and some another round of applause? They've been doing great. I'll hold on to this so you don't have to hold it while you have the mic. But we have our store manager right here. She's going to say a few words. So here you go.
I just want to say thank you guys so much. We are super excited about this store. It is beautiful. I have an amazing team back here. We've got 35 of the best people in Martinsville working out here. We're so ready to serve you guys, serve our community. Just to touch base, we love doing Made to Share. We love shopping for the kids in our district. We've only had an opportunity to give 16 kids from our Ridgeway store those gifts. Now we get to get 16 more Henry County kids. I'm so excited to just say thank you all and welcome to our team here. Okay. Come on, Boss Lady.
one.
5, 4, 3, 2,